Hey, it's Zell. Welcome to another episode of Fridays with Zell. Today we're going to talk about the feeling of being overwhelmed. It is really easy to feel overwhelmed as a developer because we have so many things to learn. We need to learn HTML, we need to learn CSS, JavaScript, accessibility, animations, frameworks, dev tooling, and every new thing that pop up every now and then. So I wouldn't be surprised if you are overwhelmed. I feel overwhelmed too, and I feel overwhelmed every single day. Now, it is really easy to understand why you feel overwhelmed. There are only two factors. Pretty simple. You take on too much, that's the first factor. Too much to do, too much to research, too much to learn, etc. etc. And the second reason is you don't have enough resources. You don't have enough time, you don't have enough money, you don't have enough manpower, you don't have enough skills, and so on. So removing overwhelm is an easy process if you can first reduce the amount of work you take on. So you do less, you learn less, you research less, and so on. Removing overwhelm is also easy if you can increase your resources. And the easiest way to increase your resources is to gain more manpower. So by hiring or by finding help. But hiring requires money, and you may lack money. So you may choose to do it yourself, but if you want to do it yourself, you need the skills and you need the time. And that isn't good because we go around in circles and circles, and we fall into the spiral of feeling overwhelmed all over again. So if you cannot reduce the amount you do, or you cannot increase your resources, you will get stuck in overwhelm. But there is something you can do to get yourself out of it. There are actually two things you can do. The first thing you can do is to extend the deadline that you gave yourself. Take more time, go slower, do it slower, have more space to work, have more space to learn. So you don't stress yourself up. And when you don't stress yourself up, you actually free up yourself and let the creative energies flow a lot better. That is what I did with Learn JavaScript. When I started creating the course, I actually wanted to finish the entire course in 3 months. But obviously I failed at that. I've been working at Learn JavaScript for, I think, more than 6 months now. And what I learned to do was to let go of the deadline at which I want to complete Learn JavaScript. Because if I have a deadline, I cannot work on making it the best course that I want it to be. That deadline was arbitrary. It's what I want, but it's not what was required. So what I learned to do was to let go of that deadline, and now I create faster than I did before. The second thing you can do is to work regardless of how you feel. So what I mean by this is you set a time to work every single day. Any amount of time you want, you can do it for half an hour, you can do it for 1 hour, you can do it for 1.5 hours, or even longer than that. What you do is to start work at the time that you set. Then you stop work at the time that you set as well. In between this time, you will not allow any form of distraction. So you will not surf Facebook, you will not look at Twitter, you will not watch YouTube videos, you will not surf the internet. What's more important is you will also not listen to the voice that is inside you that says that you're not good enough, that you got too much to do, that you don't have enough time, or you are too slow. And all that negative chatter, just tone it down and shut it out. And when you hit the time that you're supposed to stop, you stop. Don't work overtime, because if you work overtime, you will build up resentment against the next sprint of work that you want to do. So build up a momentum every single day and keep it going. Sooner or later, you will stop feeling overwhelmed and you will just get to work. So one last message before I end this video. They say Rome wasn't built in a day, right? Your work, your learning will probably not be completed in a day as well. So take that in mind. That's it for today. I hope you have found this video useful, If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button below so I can send you one video like this every Friday. Or better yet, go subscribe at my blog at zelwk.com and I can send you one video and one article every week to help you become a better front-end developer. If you have any questions about this video, or if you have any questions about front-end development in general, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below and I will get back to you over video as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, happy Friday, and I hope to see you again next week.